Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As the title says, in today's video, I'll be updating you on the latest with Alicia Kim. She went live earlier today and surprise, 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 her mom is here in the United States in New Jersey with her. Her mom was in the background on the live. We got a chance to see her and her mom thanked the Big Up crew. She wasn't in the video long, but she kept walking back and forth and doing something in the kitchen. I guess she was cooking. But anyway, it's a good look to see her mom here. Her mom is here to see her daughter give birth to her grandbaby. So that is definitely exciting news for her. And also, she came live. My inclination as to she came live because a lot of people were thinking she was lying and that she had already given birth. So she wanted us to see her live and in person. She did not say much about it, but from what I am gathering, she does watch the videos posted by other people, and she knows that people are talking, and she knows that people are thinking that she's not very truthful. And so she wanted to come live because she had not been live in a long time with her Big Up crew. And also, a lot of people in the comments, they wanted to know, was she going to share a picture of the video when she's giving birth, or was she going to share a picture of the baby once the baby has arrived? She said she's still thinking about it. She doesn't know. A lot of people were saying, don't show your baby. A lot of people were saying they can't wait to see the baby. But either way, she's not swayed by anyone's comment on whether or not she's going to share her baby. She did make a comment on her video to say, maybe she might not, but she's not sure, show the baby because of the, she's concerned for the baby's safety. So I don't know what that meant. I'm assuming that she believes she's a celebrity. I really don't know what that meant, but she's not going to show her baby for the sake of, safety and security. So we do know that she's still with child. She has not given birth. Someone also asked, did she have a birth plan? She said she did. She's taken birth classes. She's ready. The belly is very heavy. A lot of people offered, different pointers, different things she could do. And she's well aware of those. She did make a comment that kind of surprised me. And just to let her know that's just not how things work here. She said, I don't know why a lot of people choose to get their baby early or have their baby early. I don't think in any woman's situation it's a choice. More than likely, a doctor has deemed that it is necessary to have your baby once you're overdue for the safety of you and the safety of your baby. So if you do hear people saying that they're choosing to get induced, they have chosen to do that because it is now unsafe for them to continue their pregnancy, and they don't have a choice, and they're choosing a date based on their preference. But most women cannot just choose, I want to get induced, right? It has to be medically necessary to get induced in any situation, even if you are a celebrity. And if you are a celebrity, you may want to get induced because you've had a prior C-section and you know that your doctor does not want you to have natural birth. It's called a VBAC, vaginal birth after a C-section. So that's another reason why people have the option to do a induced labor, so that they can either have a vaginal birth after C-section or they're past due. If you're past due, the doctor is going to advise you and give you dates that you need to pick because at this point, it is dangerous for you to continue the pregnancy when you're overdue naturally. And normally, people that are not overdue don't get induced. The only way you get induced are based on the circumstances, which I just explained. I know someone in the comment asked Alicia Kim, was she overdue? And she just said no and nodded her head and said no. But I mean, if you are pregnant, you do know that it's not an option to get induced. If you're not overdue, if you're not having complications, if you've not already had a C-section, it's just not a choice from a medical standpoint, just to say, oh, I am going to choose to be induced. Just wanted to let you know, let her supporters know that that information is incorrect. But anyway, guys, she's looking great. Her mom's here. Happy that her mom's here to assist her after the birth of her new baby, and wishing her a safe delivery. And, this is just an update to let you guys know that she has not given birth. She's still with child. And she's also planning to do a natural birth. She said her mom gave natural birth to all her kids, and she wanted to do the same. And a lot of people told her to keep her options open. And she did sound very convinced that she's going to keep her options open. And her goal is to have a natural birth. But if it doesn't work out that way, she is not tied to a natural birth. That meaning naturally she will not have an epidural, and she will not have any medication to assist her with pain. She will be breathing and doing pain management within herself to manage her pain. So guys, comment down below if you saw the live and what are your thoughts of the live. I did have one thing before I go about the live. She did say, I'm here to answer any questions. So not one person on the live had really any questions about any of the things that are going on that are spinning on social media. They pretty much focused on her and her pregnancy, and no one really uttered anything negative on the live because it was more so about her and the baby and her mom being here and the birth plan and the fact that she still is pregnant. So guys, until next time, before I leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you will not miss a video when I post. Comment down below to let me know you're here and let me know if you're new. And until next time, peace.